What's up, guys? Jesse McVeigh here. This one is another predictions video. I'm doing Impact Sacrifice predictions. We have 9 matches to talk about. Let's get started. We're going to start with the Impact World Tag Team title match as challengers Finjuice of New Japan Pro Wrestling, former IWGP Tag Team Champions, will face the Good Brothers, Gallows and Anderson. Maybe wondering who's Finjuice combined or made of. This right here on the left is David Finlay. He looks really good. Excuse me. On the right, that is Juice Robinson, former IWGP United States Heavyweight Champion. He's lost to Moxley. Well, obviously, I'm going to go Good Brothers to retain. So I don't think they're going to put the tag titles on a team from New Japan. I don't think they're going to put Impact titles on a team from New Japan. I'm going to go Good Brothers to retain, obviously. Because what happened with this one is that Finjuice came to Impact from New Japan. They easily won their first match. Good Brothers came out. Finjuice called them out. The very next week, they had an 8-man tag. It was actually these two teams against Triple XL and I think Reno Scum, I want to say. Comment down below if I'm very wrong on that, but I think it was those two teams. And they almost lost. And then, well, they actually did get the win. And then Finjuice challenged the Good Brothers to a title match for Sacrifice. Obviously, they accepted. So the very next week. So that would be Tuesday, the 9th. They had a contract signing, and all hell broke loose before the match. They were drinking some whiskey, taking some shots, and then Finjuice throws it into the eyes of the Good Brothers to set off a brawl between the four. But like I said, I'm going to go Good Brothers to retain the World Tag Team Championships against Finjuice. I'm going Good Brothers. That's just one of 9. This is the next match on the card. Next match will be the Knockouts Championship match. Champion Deonna Perez versus challenger ODB. So, what's been happening is Deonna Perez has been saying that she's the best technical wrestler in the world. She did beat Taya Valkyrie. I did have that one correct, by the way. I had all of Hard to Kill right. I'm pretty good with Impact. Just know what they're doing. For this, I'm still going to go Deonna Purrazzo to retain. I think she's going to get her into the Venus de Milo double Fujiwara armbar submission. I think she's going to go there to retain the Knockouts Championship. So what's been happening is she beat Jordan and Kiera in a triple threat. And then ODB comes out, gives her the bam. Oh, yeah, bam. It's like a TK. It's a TKO, by the way. And holds up the Knockouts Championship. Claims she wants a title match. Deonna gives her one. And then the very next week, ODB faced Susan. So this past Tuesday, ODB faced Susan. I didn't see how the match ended. I think I was watching something else. But ODB won. Deonna got the sneak attack and got caught with a bam. But I'm still going to go with Deonna Purrazzo to retain. But that's just my prediction. I don't know what's going to happen. They might put the title on ODB. But I'm thinking Deonna Purrazzo will retain the Impact Knockout Championship. That's only number 2 of 9. We're going to start now with the X Division Championship match as champion TJP will face Ace Austin, who will have Madman Fulton in his corner. I'm going. Ooh, this is good. I think this is gonna be a really killer match. I think this is gonna be the one to watch out for Sacrifice. I think this is gonna be a good show stealer. Because if I remember correctly, Hard to Kill was Manic versus Bay versus Raju. Comment down below if I'm wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure it was those three. I did not remember to download the images, so um, yeah. So I think this one's gonna be a killer match. Maybe at least 16 minutes. But winner, I'm gonna go. Here's the thing: if TJP is a face, Austin is a heel. You want a heel for champion. Best time now is to put the title on Ace Austin. So I'm gonna go Ace Austin to become the new X Division champion. I'm going Ace Austin. Only because Madman Fulton is out there, and he's gonna cost TJP the championship. Ace Austin will pin him. So I'm gonna go Ace Austin because of Madman Fulton to become the new Impact X Division champion. Next, we have the Impact Knockouts Tag Team Championship match as champions Fire and Flavor defend against Jordan Grace and the Legend Jazz. Yes, Jazz. I never thought I would see Jazz compete in Impact. I know she's a former women's champion in WWE and NWA, by the way. So it's kind of shocking. Jordan Grace coming off a Knockouts Championship reign that ended last year's Slammiversary to Deonna Perez. Fire and Flavor won those tag titles. Hard to Kill. They pinned Defiance, or well, Havoc and Nevaeh, to become the champions. So I think here's the thing: if they're heels, Jordan and Jazz are face. Nobody can practically beat Jordan on the dang roster. I'm going Jordan and Jazz to become the new Knockouts Tag Team Champions. I'm going there. I'm going Jordan and Jazz. Alright, next we have Violence by Design, that means VDB, versus Chris Storm. Damn it. James Storm and Chris Sabin. Now, VDB's going to have Eric Young. Jake something just now, or Tuesday, said, hey, let me help you. Let me neutralize Eric Young. I think what they might play on a heel turn right there. I think they're going to play on a heel turn. I think they will. I'm going VDB. I'm going to go with Violence by Design. Violence by Design, yeah. Only because I think Jake something might turn heel and join Violence by Design. He might. I could be wrong on that. They might give it to Storm and Sabin. But really, I'm going to go with VBD only for a heel turn. I'm thinking it's going to be that very situation. So I'm going to go there. I'm going with VDB. So that's Diener and Doran. Let's choose that. That's number 5. Here's number 6. As it is Decay versus Reno Scum. I'm going Decay instantly. If you have a guy like Black Carlos, former luchador and AAA, that is AAA by the way, if you wonder what I'm saying. Crazy guy like Crazy Steve. Yeah, I'm going easily with I'm going Decay easily. No ways Reno Scum winning the match. I'm going Decay to win with freaking ease. I think that's one of the easiest predictions of the night right here is Decay winning. So that's going to be a very easy, predictable match. Decay is going to win. Have fun with that, Reno Scum. This is number 7 on the card. We have 9 altogether. Eddie Edwards versus Brian Myers, who used to be known as Kurt Hawkins. This is the best he's ever looked in a ring I've seen. This is so harmless, so they can do whatever they want to each other. So practically, it's non-sanctioned. It's practically a hardcore match. So this one, I'm doing Brian Myers because they might have Hernandez come out and attack Eddie Edwards. So I'm gonna go Brian Myers for this situation. But here's the thing: Eddie might get the win because he's hardcore. He does hardcore all the time. Eddie might get the victory, but I would expect him to give it to Brian Myers. So yeah, I'm gonna go Myers, but they might give it to Eddie. So that one, I would say watch out for that one. I think that'll be a killer match right there. Defiance. So it's Neil and Caleb with a K versus Havoc in Nevaeh. I'm gonna go Havoc in Nevaeh only because I want to see Caleb get beaten so badly he gets beaten to a pulp. That's an orange reference. I'm sorry. So if you don't like oranges just like myself, you're good. But yeah, you get what I'm saying. I'm going Havoc in Nevaeh to beat Tennille Dashwood and Caleb with a K. Tennille Dashwood actually used to be known as Emma within WWE. I think this is the best she's ever looked in a ring. So I'm glad they took her to Impact. I'm glad she went to Impact. But Havoc and Nevaeh for the victory. And that was number 8. These next two, well, this next one will determine who's in the main event of Rebellion. Because it's title versus title. Rich Swann versus Moose. Both champions put their titles on the line. Who's walking out with both? I'm going Rich Swann. Moose, he's on a roll right now. I can give him that. Swann did get pinned at Hard to Kill by AEW champion Kenny Omega. He did. Swann's going to rebound. He's going to want Omega. He wants Omega one-on-one. But so does Moose. Scott D'Amore saying, hey, only the Impact World title. So Swann's title is going to be on the line. Psych. Let's scroll back to Tuesday and right after Susan versus ODB. We get the announcement. Title unification. Champions Rich Swann and Moose are going to fight. Winner faces Omega at Rebellion. I'm going Rich Swann to become the new unified world champion in Impact Wrestling, which will lead to the main event of Rebellion right here. So you may be wondering, who will Omega face at Rebellion? So my pick for Impact versus AEW in the titles for title match at Impact Rebellion face Kenny Omega is Rich Swann. I'm going Swann. He's going to face Omega. That's going to be a good match. I'm excited to see what they pull off. I'm going Rich Swann to face Kenny Omega at Rebellion. So, recap of predictions. We do have Rich Swann winning. We do have Havoc and Nevaeh, Brian Myers, Decay, Violence by Design, Jordan and Jazz, Ace Austin, Deonna Perez, and the Good Brothers. So stick around because within the next 10 days, 10 more days, then 11 more days, 10 more days, we have Fastlane, WWE Fastlane. That video for predictions will be on the 20th. So be ready. I'll see y'all later. Peace.